guys, so welcome to Foreigner in the Philippines. So we have here the two sisters, Juname and Jubilin. We've known them for I think 2 years from now, 2 years already. So we first, Juname that time is first year college, and then we saw something on her that we wanted to help because we believe on kind of what you call that, the first look, that this one can be a great person someday. So, can you tell us about yourself? Great person.
Hi everyone, I am Jonna May, 21 years of age, live in Taytay, Hetafe, Bohol, taking up the Bachelor of Arts in English Language at Colegio de Hetafe. So I am the eldest.
So since you are the eldest, how's life being the eldest? Can you walk us through of your life?
So being an eldest sister is not easy because
Why is it that it's not easy?
being an eldest is not easy because since my mother died, all the responsibilities is I carry out that responsibilities.
So you stand as a mother in the family,
Yes.
right? So it's not an easy journey. So we've seen Junami, we've seen some of her posts that she went to the grave of her to the cemetery, to spend Christmas, to spend Valentine's Day, some portions in that, and reading on her post in Facebook is also break our heart because we feel how she been felt. So what is your motivation? What is your motivation that despite of all this heartaches, that despite of a young age, you've been experiencing this?
So my motivation is in life is of course my family, especially my younger sisters and brothers, and I always sometimes if when I'm alone, I'm talking to myself, and I said to myself now that I can do it.
If there's a mirror in front of you, what would you gonna say to that mirror? That, hey, this is Junami, I can do it. What can you say to yourself?
So if there's a mirror in the front of me, I can say I can do it. Just fight and just believe yourself and believe God.
If there is 5 seconds where you can speak to your mother, what would you gonna speak to her? Out of that 5 seconds.
I'm just gonna tell her that thank you, and I love her, and of course I will hug her very tight, and I really miss her.
So we wanted to see Junami graduate, seeing her graduate and have a good life, because all of these students deserve to have a better life, So I'm gonna give Junami her 2,000 pesos. So how are you going to budget on that?
So this 2,000 is I will pay for my uniform, and of course for our food and some expenses, and for our school needs.
So what is your message to Scott?
Hi Sir Scott, thank you for our monthly allowance, and God bless you more and more blessings to come.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Sir Scott. So we have here the sister who also you've sponsor. So can you tell us about yourself, Jubilin, and about your studies?
First is I'm Jubilin. 19 years of age, and I'm first year college taking up Bachelor of Science in Information System. So, about my school, for me, sometimes there is a hard times, sometimes kanang good, not really hard, but kanang especially when I in front of the computer, my and then my life. For myself also, sometimes nakasabot. I can't understand myself.
So, if I give you 2 seconds or 5 seconds, how you're going to what you're going to tell to your sister right now? You know, from the heart, from the deepest on your heart, what you're gonna tell her?
Thank you. Thank you for being because ka na mag-away. We're always sometimes we're fighting for even though in a small reason. Big ano na mo, away na po, pero wag po. Bisag ako may mga away niya, pero siya may munag ka ng tagad bitaw. Thank you kay ka na.
So,
Para siya thank you kay siya surrender o ka ng guide na mo, bisag mga badlungon ka ayaw mi.
you know, you are sisters and you also lost your mother, you know, your mother in your young age. So how did you feel? You know, how did you still continue getting your dream despite of those very painful event in your life in that young age?
We lost her. Siyempre, I miss her so much, and I want to pursue my dream even though she's not here. I want to make her proud that even though she's not here in this world, but I know that she is always guiding us, see us, and I want to make her proud that that she wants us to be in the future niya. Nakabot talitan na mo. That she wants us to be successful, and I want to be for her.
If you have 2 seconds, you know, 2 seconds, what would you gonna tell to your mother? You know, if you have 2 seconds to speak.
Ma, I want to tell her that I really miss her so much, and I want her back.
You know, if you just have a wishing, you know, but then I'm sure that out there she's happy looking on what kind of woman and how brave you are, the two of you. You know, so I'm gonna give your allowance. How are you going to budget on this?
First, I want to budget this for my uniform and our food too, and for my
It's part,
pay or
the utang is part of our life. You know? So what is your message to Scott? You know,
Hi sir, you know what? It's a very, very big part of our studies. Big help for us, especially for my studies and for my food, our food. Thank you, sir. God bless.
thank you so much, Sir Scott. You know, thank you for giving wings on these kids to fly towards their dreams. Thank you and God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, mapahilak mata.